welcome. This is Sports This Morning. We're reaching live from Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. I'm Austin Okonakman.
It's great to have you join us again. I'm Tayo Salah.
Okay, let's talk sports now. In Nigeria, it's all about the Nigeria Professional Football League. Enugu Rangers showed character and they made history. After 32 years of wait, they have now won the NPFL title for a record 7th time. Enugu Rangers, they made history and we're celebrating them today.
Yeah, of course, man. Congratulations to Enugu Rangers. Well-deserved, Austin, you have to say, are the most consistent side, all through the season.
I totally agree.
And what a way to round off your campaign. 4-0 over El Kanemi Warriors.
Breathtaking.
That's how to do it.
Okay, Nigerian football fans, the NPFL is over now. And so we've entered a crucial week for the 2018 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. The Super Eagles of Nigeria, they're back to business as they open camp for that crucial, all-important game against Zambia. Wow.
I mean, that's it now. I mean, you expect the players to start coming to camp from today. It's the international break, obviously, so no excuses at all. And the Zambians are not waiting as well to name their 23-man squad. So they're ready for Nigeria. Hopefully, Nigeria will be ready by the end of the week. Also on the show, Austin, from football we go to golf. And when you haven't done something for a very long time, when you finally achieve it, it is very, very sweet. And the USA are celebrating their first Ryder Cup victory since 2008 after beating Team Europe at Hazeltine. Austin, what a weekend it was for golf fans out there. Incredible golf played by both sides. And I mean, the fans that came out to watch the game, very impressive. I'm like, what's going on?
I know, people start wondering, and most of the times they're standing
right there.
Royal
right there. Wow.
I know, that's a major point about golf that you just raised.
Yeah, the Ryder Cup.
Is so passionate, And the Ryder Cup, it's the Britain and America.
Yes.
And so the rivalry goes a long way. It's the same thing. You can liken it to the same thing we see in cricket in the Ashes between England and Australia. So for golf, they look forward to this. Aside their individual competition where they follow their different stars, this is the one that's
the World Cup.
There you go.
World Cup between Europe and America.
And this was so special for the United States
because
it was. They all came out really strong, and put that so that it goes to show more love and respect for Arnold Palmer. They always dedicate this victory.
Definitely.
The expression they played very good golf. Everyone played their part, including Tiger Woods.
Yeah, Tiger Woods. Yeah, he didn't play, but then he did his own role. Behind the scenes as a vice captain. But for Europe, I mean, all the players, came up with an A game. Ryan Moore, Phil Mickelson, Patrick Reed. All these guys were very impressive in that victory over Europe. For Europe, Rory McIlroy, he had a bit of he didn't play too well when Matthew Demois.
That's right.
Yes, but it wasn't the only one. You have to say the USA played a lot better than Europe on the day.
It's a team sport. So when you do well, the next person is supposed to consolidate on your effort.
Exactly.
So I listened to the presser, and Rory was saying, look, he knows that there are more experienced guys than him in the team, but that he just wanted to do more. And when you try to take all of those efforts, the pressure will come on you. Meanwhile, these Americans were just having fun. Do your part, pass it on to the next guy. The next guy does his part, passes it on to the next guy.
Exactly, but then you have to give the Americans a lot of credit because the pressure was on them, not to lose the Ryder Cup for a 4th straight time. So playing at home, Minnesota, they were condemned to winning, and they all stood up and were counted on the day, over the weekend actually, and that's why the champions are now well deserved. And 2 years time in France.
We'll see. Looking forward to it. The UK says, look, we're waiting for Paris. This one is gone. They can go pop the champagne. They are the winners, world champions. Let's listen to Team USA. They love the victory and they're celebrating it. We'll be right back.
Well, I'm extremely proud of this team. They put their heart and soul into this win. They keep thanking me and congratulating me, but I congratulate them. There's a lot of pressure on these guys over the last couple of years. We obviously, a few people in this room have brought it up. We haven't had a good run lately, and I'm thrilled for them that they got the win. Proud of the way they competed all week. I'm proud of their attitude, but mostly proud of the way they came together as a family, supported each other.
I did not want to let my team down by all of a sudden having a blue score up off the first match. I wanted to at least keep it halved or win the point so they could see red, try to build some momentum. And, with getting sent out first like that, the last thing I wanted to do was go out and lose our match. So, I think he was the same way because he knew he needed that point as well to keep the momentum on their side. And it was just kind of a grind. We were out there grinding and giving it all we could. And, luckily I was able to make birdie on the last to secure it.
We had a really good match, obviously, and we played some good golf, made a bunch of birdies, and I know that I birdied 5 of the last 7, and he birdied the last 4, and it was probably a fitting result with a tie, even though I wanted to win. As long as we won the cup and and brought this cup back to America, that's all that really mattered. So the match itself was really good.
I had a blast this week. It was awesome. The fans were awesome. Guys on this team were awesome, and I'm honored to be a part of it. And it's been 4 years coming for me. I told Davis on 17 that I owed him one, and I still do. Still feel like I was part of the reason we didn't win 2012, but unbelievable experience. Nothing else to say.
Would you want to become a captain in the future after this experience this week?
Yeah. Seeing what our captain went through, that's hard. I would love to do it. I'd be honored to do it in the future, if asked. And but from the player standpoint of it, I like playing. I love these guys. I love being out there in the fight with these guys. I was just in a fight a different way, and had to do my role and had to do my job in a different way, and it was pretty cool.
He's also pretty cool holding that trophy, and for Tiger, I don't think he's ready to take the pressure of being captain. He loves the role he's playing, and I think you said it right. Everyone played their role, and that's why they have the victory.
Exactly. I mean, it's good to see Tiger smiling. He's had a very rough, few months. Injuries haven't allowed him. He would have loved to play on this thing, but injuries, back surgery. So he's still trying to get back.
That's right.
And who knows, we might see Tiger in 2018, actually playing and representing the United States, and when they try to retain the trophy. Honestly, I mean, we heard from the victorious side.
The other guys.
What about the other guys? I don't like to use the term losers. The other guys that came second in Europe, they've also been reacting to this to the outcome of the Ryder Cup led by Darren Clarke.
This week, I couldn't be more proud of the guys that I'm surrounded with. They did everything I asked of them. They tried their heart out. They worked hard. They fought hard. But the bottom line is that the Davis's team hold a few more pots than we did, and they played better. So when it comes to it, the American Ryder Cup team deserved to win this Ryder Cup. Now, we're all gutted and disappointed, and we will be back stronger to fight in 2 years' time in Paris.
I think all the energy that I've expended this week, it sort of caught up with me on the back nine today. It probably caught up with me on the back nine yesterday as well, playing with Thomas. But look, I wanted to try and take the bull by the horns and try and, there's a lot of leaders in this team. It isn't just me. There's a whole lot of guys here that have got more experience than me. But I wanted to go out there and try to lead by example and give off the right energy and try to put blue on the board as much as possible. And I felt like I succeeded somewhat, definitely because of a great partner I had in Thomas. But I tried to do the same thing today, but I just ran out of steam on the back nine.
Welcome back, Steel Channel Sport this morning.
That's right.
Rory McIlroy, tried his best. His best wasn't good enough.
That's right. It is.
It is what it is. Well, you can't blame him, because it was a team event.
That's right. It is.
The USA just clearly the better side, even judging from the scoreline. It's quite convincing.
And Derek Clark admitted to it. Said, look, the better team won. It's okay. We'll meet in Paris. He's already looking forward to Paris.
And just 2 years from now.
And right there, Europe has an advantage. So let's see if they make it count.
Exactly, because the Americans played at home this time around. You could see the support. It was quite partisan as well. So that must have, played a crucial role.
Because we spoke about the fans and we saw they came out.
Incredible stuff.
Wow, lovely. That's love for the game right there. So much love. Okay, we're talking sports right here at Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. We teed off with golf. Let's get you involved now. You can talk to us wherever you are in the world watching sports this morning on Channels TV. This show is designed for you. Come, let us play for the love of the game on Twitter. We're Channels_sports, Facebook, Channels-sports. You can send us an email to sportsthismorning@channelstv.com. There's so much to talk about. Let's stand up for the champions. Enugu Rangers have been crowned champions of the Nigeria Professional Football League. They have made history. They waited for 32 years, and now they have been crowned champions of the league. Let's keep celebrating them with the hashtag MPFL Final Day. And of course, you know the story. Not just the champions, some teams also dropped. They have gone down to the NNL. We'll give you the lowdown later on the program. So if you love Nigerian football, Nigerian League football, don't go anywhere. We will talk about later on the program. We'll also talk about this crucial week for football in Nigeria, because on the 8th of this month, the Super Eagles of Nigeria will take on Zambia. It's the first game of the 2018 World Cup qualifiers. And Ganaror and his team, they will open camp today. Now it means they're back to business, and we'll be monitoring all that is happening right there at the camp of the Super Eagles. They need to win that one. It's very, very important, because the team that wins that one is in pole position for a ticket to the World Cup. We'll also talk about the Flamingos. It didn't start so well against Brazil. What happened to Coach Bala and Q and the girls? We will let you know all of that on the course of the program this morning. We'll also talk about the English Premier League. What a story. Tottenham, they were on fire against Manchester City, and so they have ended Pep Guardiola's unbeaten run. What do you think? We want you to talk to us as regards that one also. There's also golf in the menu. We told you the Ryder Cup, the American team actually won that one against Europe, and of course, a lot of talks as regards the Nigeria Professional Football League. Stay with us. We will be taking all of that on the program this morning. Let's go on a quick break. When we come back, we'll be going to our new studios. Olumide Macaulay is standing by. There's so much to talk about after that. Don't go anywhere. Stay.